switch gears over to weather with Nebraska Extension Ag Climatologist and Market Journal Chief Meteorologist Al Dutcher. Al, it's been a busy week. I know there's lots to talk about when it comes to the weather too.
Well, Troy, we've had some typical spring weather here this last week. We had temperatures well above normal, temperatures well below normal. When we had the storm come in on Thursday and into Friday morning, a 50-degree plus temperature change over 24 hours was common. Actually, over 12 hours was common across much of south central, southeast, and east central Nebraska. Did see some blizzard conditions. We had some welcome moisture or unwelcome, depending on your perspective. But at least in the southern panhandle and the southwestern corner where we had some of the drier conditions, we did get a little bit of moisture there. Not enough to undo the dry conditions, but certainly a welcome moisture. A little bit tougher for the cattle folks as it's calving season, but overall we've had a fairly decent spring. And if we look forward in time, looks like there may be more opportunities for precipitation, although it doesn't look like as much of it will be in the form of snow, which would possibly be good news depending on how you approach things in terms of climate. Now, as we look at the upper air model, the system that moved through on Thursday is now well off the eastern seaboard. We got a little weak trough moving in the northern stream, may generate a few clouds in northeast Nebraska, but as far as precipitation, I don't think we have anything to worry about. We do have low pressure that's over the central Rockies and one over the southern Rockies. These are not organized, and basically it's local precipitation in the higher elevations. As we go into tomorrow, we see a trough developing in the southwest once again. We have a northern stream that's going to bring a little trough across the northern plains. So a little cooler high pressure system is going to float toward the east-southeast. That's going to keep us still below normal in terms of temperatures for the weekend. And most of the snow or light snow activity will be to the north of Nebraska. Now on Monday, we start to see some much warmer air returning to the entire state as that trough tries to dig into the southwest and starts to bring a southwest flow into the upper atmosphere. Low pressure develops over east central Colorado. Right now, it doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of moisture with it because it's getting stripped from the system off the eastern seaboard. By the time we get to Tuesday, particularly Monday night and Tuesday, a piece of this energy will eject out into our region. See a little surface low over Iowa that'll rapidly move from the southwest over to south central Iowa and one to our northwest. This will allow some thunderstorm development and light shower activity. Particularly the most likely area will be east central and southeast Nebraska. On Wednesday, this trough continues to dig, shoots out another piece of energy out. We see surface lows developing over Utah, eastern Colorado, and northeastern Kansas. This will allow to start pushing some moisture northward. Most of it will be entrained back into the central Rockies, but eventually that will start to make its way out in the central plains. As the trough itself begins to lift on Thursday into the south central plains, we'll see low pressure developing in north central Oklahoma. Would not be surprised we'll see widespread severe weather outbreak, particularly during the evening hours. Some light precipitation way on the northwest side of this system in the northwestern portion of the state. Might get some light snow and rainfall. And then on Friday, this trough rapidly moves to the eastern U.S. Low pressure along the eastern seaboard. We're going to see a large, impactful storm across the eastern Corn Belt and northeast with heavy snowfall. Some of this precipitation may make it into southeastern Nebraska. A little farther out, the good news is once this system leaves, there is at least one more system to come through, but it looks like it's going to be all rain, and we're going to see an increasing trend for above normal temperatures in terms of precipitation. With the next low coming on board, the next one moving out, we're caught in between systems, and we get to be a warming trend as we go to the end of the month.